Pastor Dowell states that Jesus does not love the little children, which contradicts Jesus' welcoming, blessing, and embracing children as examples of kingdom faith. Matthew 18:13. Pastor Dowell teaches that kindness, compassion, mercy, and helping others are often wicked or against the Most High. But the New Testament commands believers to show mercy, kindness, tender-heartedness, compassion, and generosity to all people, especially the weak and needy. Matthew 5:7, Luke 6:35-36, Galatians 5:22-23, Ephesians 4:32, Colossians 3:12-14, James 1:27-1, 3:16. Pastor Dowell interprets Jesus' command to hate father and mother as literal hostility and relational rejection, but Scripture clarifies that Jesus demands priority, not hatred, and commands believers to honor parents. Luke 14:26. Pastor Dowell urges cutting people off quickly, promoting shunning as a default response. Yet the New Testament commands patient restoration, gentle correction, long-suffering, and rescuing the one who errs. Matthew 18:15-17, Galatians 6:1-1, Thessalonians 5:14, Timothy 2:24-20. Pastor Dowell applies pearls before swine and heretic after the second admonition to nearly everyone who frustrates or drains others. But these texts address hardened mockers and divisive false teachers, not ordinary believers or immature people. Matthew 7:6, Titus 3:10-11, Jude 1:22-23. Pastor Dowell teaches that believers should withhold help from most people, yet the New Testament commands doing good to all, bearing burdens, hospitality, giving to the poor, and love expressed in deeds. Luke 10:25-37, Matthew 5:42, Galatians 6:2, 6:10, Romans 12:17. Pastor Dowell uses "let the dead bury their dead" to justify refusing even a parent's funeral, but Christ addressed a man delaying obedience, and Scripture commands honoring and caring for parents and family. Luke 9:59-60, Exodus 20:12, Ephesians 6:2-3-4. Pastor Dowell regularly uses insults, contempt, and demeaning language, while Scripture commands gracious, edifying, self-controlled, and gentle speech. Ephesians 4:29-32, Colossians 4:6, James 3:8-12-2, Timothy 2:25-25. Pastor Dowell portrays Christ's ministry as selectively cold, minimizing his compassion, though the New Testament repeatedly shows Jesus moved with compassion, healing multitudes and seeking the lost. Matthew 4:23-24, Matthew 9:35-36, Matthew 12:15, Luke 4:18-19, Luke 19:10, John 3:16-17. Pastor Dowell promotes a spiritual posture centered on fear, suspicion, and harshness, but the New Testament teaches believers to live with confidence, love, peace, and a sound mind rather than fear. 2 Thessalonians 1:7, Hebrews 4:14-16, 1 John 4:18-19. Finally, Pastor Dowell encourages persistent suspicion and separation, even within the community, whereas Jesus and the apostles teach that love, patient, sacrificial, forgiving, and enduring is the defining mark of true disciples. Matthew 22:37, 45:41, Romans 12:9-10, 1 Corinthians 13:1-7, Colossians 3:14, 1 John 4:7-12.